recording a event, and I just got fully scammed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I had like at least 100 or 155,000 lumens. All right, I rolled so many times for this panda thing or whatever. I don't even know what that is, but I just tried to get to this point and whatever. Took forever. Didn't get anything. Depression. But other than that, I'm happy that I at least got like to participate in the event. It was great. It was kind of funny. Um, Sucks that I had to lose a lot of lumens, but don't do gambling, kids. That's my lesson. It's really funny too. I played through. So they said 3 minutes until next set creates a 1 out of 5. Okay. Man, I'm so bored. I've been mostly trying to level up, but it's mostly it. I already spent 200k lumens on boosted limitless. Bro, for real. 155k skull for me. That's odd. Bro is so lucky he gets it within just a few times, man. I could say lucky in chat. It's funny though. Man. I gotta get let me see what I get crates, everything, what I get. Ooh, W. Crate range server 1 of 5. My luck is probably just trash, man. Sorry to admit that, but that's probably just my reality. I'm not sure. I guess you have like a game pass in shop that also gives a lot of luck, like extra luck. I've heard. Not heard. I literally see it. It's in just shop. Game passes or that category. I just want to burp. I can't burp. Excuse me. Sorry. And right now, man, dude, that was such a waste of time. I wasted like a few minutes of myself. Oh, good lord, I got it again. Let's go. If I can find it. I got it though. Twice. What one is this? Crit DMG. Crazy. I recommend we keep our way I just said the way okay. We got to keep our emblems. We got to keep those things. I kind of wasted my time trying to get something good from that, or trying to get like Transcension or Ascension, and getting a probable emblem. Don't do that. It's not wise. Don't even try with the event ones for the admin events. Those are kind of risky. Try to make sure you get like at least one or two or more. And I guess I probably shouldn't do this quest line anymore, but yeah, I can't really do much on it. Sucks, bruh. Sucks. That's like my first second emblem too, bro. That was so funny. Oh, we have a new raid? Wait. Yuta Gear, he said. Yuta Gear. Tripping, bro. Tripping. Physical, heavenly restrictor. Frozen Star, Sorcerer, Cursed Prodigy. Are you? Whoa. 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 Oh, I'm just being weird. Well, that's an interesting area to be in, bro. Or such a. He says the gear is very insane. That's crazy. I don't care. I mean, I do. I care, but I don't. At this point, I've been scammed literally in the lucky event, man. Scammed, straight up scammed. I'm not even joking. No cap, scammed for my lumens being lost like that. My refund, bro. My refund. But yeah, I crashed out a lot during that time. I was like, dang, the lucky event really did me dirty, bro. Lesson learned though, do not spend any lumens on these wheels, okay? Don't do that unless you're really confident, but you have like endless resources. Just don't be like me. All right, 100,000 was nothing. 150,000 was nothing. 155,000 was nothing. 200K that this guy said in chat was nothing. Like that was in lumens too, and I'm like insanely impressed that that did not get him that thing, that kind of really rare item. The chances are pretty slim, though. I will admit, though, probably like a percent, 0.5 or 0.05%. That's like a really rare chance that gets me really OP, really not finesse. Well, I guess finesse, yeah. It's a really finesse chance. Like they're just gonna like finesse you or like literally molest you with that chance, bro. It's crazy. Like I don't even like that chance because it's like so rare. People actually do get it and they have that kind of godlike luck or really heavenly like luck. Blessed by God, bro. Blessed by God. Literally. But it's like, holy crap, it's not with all joke aside, all jokes aside, I cannot get that and showcase it in a video or even record it. But I've so far been able to get like the gears that are possible, like just these standard gear sets. And these are like pretty good though. I will admit, just collecting them is fine for me. And I got a supply thing. What did I get for my supplies? Oh. I'm like still grinding everything, man. I don't want to grind everything, but I have to. I have to grind this event. I have to grind this thing. I have to. I have to. I have to get really good too at my resources as well because those are really important. Resources, my friends, are quite important on some levels. Split soul katana. Trying to find the other weapon I saw. I don't know what that was though. There was another weapon that I saw on people's waists, and it was seemed very rare. I don't know. I'm just tripping. I'm not really tripping though. I kind of saw that. And I was like, shoot, that's really cool. Oh dang! Like you have that. Sheesh. Anyway, I gotta try and get the Sukuna weapon again. I gotta really do a lot of stuff. I gotta really craft my items. I gotta get the handle. I gotta get the other thing as well. So I gotta do that monk again. But I think what I'll do is not that really. I just have the Kamutoki at like level 1. I don't really care about getting anything else that crazy. I mean, even if weapons are my main, it's gonna be really hard to get these things. I feel like, but I don't really think that's true in full contrast. Rank 1, rank 3, rank 1, rank 3. So I gotta really strategize here with my resources. 777. Oh, I got 777. Sheesh. Might as well get that dice. I think I'll do that. I'll get the dice for that stuff, I think. But honestly, gambling cannot be so terrible, guys. Gambling is an opportunity as well to, well, first, a great lesson from gambling is learning how to be very, very, very intelligent. So we got to be very smart about this, guys. We got to be very smart about this. There's nothing really much to do. It's just going to be gambling. I got 20 dust, though. This wasn't all for nothing. I got 200 dust. I got that a few times, all right? So now I have 999. All right, let's do this one more time. It's close. Yeah, I get close, right? I get close. I'm not like 100% close, though. I wonder if they got it through the cursed roll setting, the cursed roll thing. I don't know. Good question, though. The answer for myself, I guess. Or everyone who's watching this right now, this will be really interesting to try and get it at limited or whatever. I think the priority is just to keep rolling. Ooh, I got it. Boosted copy. Sheesh. Nice. All right, we got something though. That's really cool. Boosted copy. W. I like that. I like those odds, man. At least we got something from the event itself or the thing itself. I don't know. It's really painful to try and get that, but I got it. Boosted copy. Well, they did another thing. That's really funny. I was just realizing. Yeah, I think what I'll do though is I won't give a crap about the gear stuff and just see what happens. But I think what I should do is care because I feel like there's some way of shipping this or using it as like a strategy. So like you know how like stats can be used for this, etc., etc. So maybe with that lucky dice stuff, I get to do something interesting. And I'm not saying like I can probably like utilize that or abuse that, but I was gonna like say like that's not really abusable. It's really like nerfable. Um, but what I'll do is like change the way the gear set gives me power, or like utilize my skill sets, or like my stat increases, or I don't know. Right now, my main is like kind of just like weapons, like just using weapons, not really curse techniques. It feels kind of lame to use curse techniques a little bit now, but I'll try to get used to that, get used to curse techniques if I can during this or after the video that I make. And I have to really get used to finding these crates that they spawn. I don't know why. I have to really get used to it. I'm really new to this stuff. Well, actually, not really. I've been new, not all new. I've been participating in like a few events with those crates dropping from the sky. It's really annoying. I don't know. It could have been just like you have like an object or something from the sky, and it's like really cooler than just a crate. But who cares, right? No, I'm joking. I care. We care. Creativity is needed on Roblox, not just stupidity. Not just not calling people stupid on the dev team, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We have some issues, we have some stuff, but I won't complain if I get something really OP, right? No, sure. I probably would still would, but um, it's really funny how they kind of have like the whole thing kind of weird. The glitches that I explained though aren't just like they're kind of like bugs. They're bugs. They're not just glitches. There's bugs. Switching between Kamitoki, split katana really fast, and using your abilities on this like NPC and the NPC party tax. I don't know. Some complicated crap that just like happens, right? You're fighting this opponent, you're fighting this NPC. It's gonna like have some issues. Um, Good luck with trying to get around it, but that's just how it is. I guess you can't really switch. You have to stay on the weapon for at least a few minutes, a few seconds, and not spam and not just like trigger and. Gotta play it with keenness and patience is how I probably should say or put it. within this time though, it's really unique to get to these trainers or these interesting NPCs. Let's say I have to do another um, thing beforehand. I gotta like grind the God of Lightning at Calamity level, kill the God of Lightning with my Kamitoki weapon here, or split Soul Katana. It's really hard though. It seems that you can actually craft it again and again with just those items, which is really insane. I thought it's like a different weapon, but I'm not sure what weapon that was. I'm not even 100% sure if I can even say it is a weapon that is like obtainable or possible to get really quickly. Um, I feel like a new person playing a video game. I feel like really new to this game, but I'm not really new. I've been playing for a long, long time. And when you grind over and over, when you play a video game, it's gonna always be different for the first few seconds of your lifetime. It feels like when you're just trying to do something, like game lifetime is different. Like you're just in it for hours and hours grinding, or like you're distracted, you don't know how to get out of this distraction. You're just constantly bombarded with like these ads, but not really ads, just like these temptations. And one of mine is like getting through the game, getting gears, getting OP, not leveling up first. But leveling up first can be lame. You want to actually get better items, a little faster and faster, and that can be really easy as well. But that's really hard to do without losing your cool or your sanity. I got like a lot of the gear pieces. Um, the gear pieces are very unique. I don't hate the gear pieces. I find them really unique in contrast to have cursed gear, to have cursed items and chances, and these like different kinds of unique combinations you can get with them. And nothing wrong with those. I like that idea. I hate that like I said, crates. Crates are weird. Um, why not just items? Why not just specific items without doing the same thing like Lumen or other stuff? But that's okay. Some people that are new to the game want to get Lumen. I'm like a pro player. I don't really combat, fight PvP. I don't really do that crap. I'm just like past it. I just want to grind peacefully. Um, but it's really funny how people really do think differently than me. They think like, oh man, we got to really focus on lock in here. Let's not care about how we lose this or how we win this. And that could be really controversial. Um, depending on who you are, though. Like, depending on the person, of course. It's really hard, though, to get really OP without losing your sanity. It's like the most hard step, too, to get to. Two of these guys. I need like three more. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I guess my weapon, I can't really do that anymore. I feel like a lot of like every update that happens, there will always be a new meta, right? There's always going to be this false meta thing, this weird meta trend. Um, Meta is good. I don't find it bad. I find it really good to have as a karma, as a way of teaching, and as a way of like experiencing a new way of being better than everyone else and stronger. And that's really good. That's really not at all bad. It's really improving the systematics of gaming. So in truth, like kind of like in Minecraft, there's like a meta for traveling, and it's like this slime cube. I can have like a block inside of it. It's like the magma cube, not magma cube. Um, I don't know what it's called, dude. It's really weird. It's like a really cursed version of the slime, and it's just like really, really not that great. It's really beady eyed, It's really beady eyed, and oh, I think that's the Utah. I'm so weird, bro. Oh my word. Okay. Uh, sometimes we are at that period of age where we're just trying to question ourselves. We can't fully question ourselves until we actually do. We do just that, and we realize how dumb we can be, but smart we can be, and how unique we can be. That's funny. Oh, I got another one. Ooh, noise. ATK crit higher than most crits. Sure. All right. Yeah, grinding has been really easy. I think in this game, it's really strategically, sneakily, dangerously scary to grind so hard to get to that level. Dangerously easy in a way that's really good, not bad, but in a way where like you have to really profit from it to understand it, not really sacrifice as much time, patience as you would typically. SFA boosted. I don't have SFA boosted. Sadly not though. Um, Limitless boosted. Jasher Tides. Shrine boosted. Judgment boosted. I'll get Limitless or something else boosted. Um, I'd also give myself time. Oh, self time to exchange these things here. Okay, that'll be it for this video. Thank you for joining me. See ya.